We care about everybody you care about.
If you're hearing our voices, that means it's time for It's This Meets That, the podcast where we watch the worst movies from trailer and credit scene by scene. You don't have to, but maybe you should. I am Russ.
I'm Jared.
Let's go.
And we care now.
About the people that you care about. Mostly true. So Beck, the new movie, we're kicking it off, right?
Yep.
Okay.
'Tis the season.
Trailer trash.
Yep.
What's the movie?
Second movie of the new year. We're doing The Circle.
Oh, yeah. 2017. All right.
No, there's no bearing on anything related to real life in this movie, for sure.
No. Please read the logline.
So this one is a woman lands a dream job at a powerful tech company called The Circle, only to uncover an agenda that will affect the lives of all of humanity.
All of humanity. Humanity.
I love a good manatee, but
No,
not this kind.
not this kind. Okay, cool. So we had a lady, we had a tech job.
Yep.
That's new. And then we got things
Yeah,
that,
they have those now.
yeah.
Oh boy.
I'm just calling out the truths here, Jared. That's all.
I know. We're doing it. We're doing it in the tech industry. We're trying kinda.
Are you though?
Like my half-ass.
Yeah. I'm no longer in it, so I can say I can point fingers now.
Ooh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
An attempt was made.
An attempt was made, but and now everyone's kind of like, yeah, let's just scrap that whole program and all these things to get people more involved at the end. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
That's right. Yep. And everyone's just turning off the podcast right now.
2025. Just point out the truth.
Yeah, we'll try again later.
If you can't handle the truth, then yeah, maybe you shouldn't listen. Because that's what we do.
Are we
here.
doing that movie?
Yeah. Dark Knight Rises? Wait, what?
That's right.
Okay, so that's fun. The Circle.
Wait, by Uwe Boll?
Uwe Boll?
Uwe Boll, The Dark Knight Rises?
Oh, I can't wait.
I hope that's the sequel. Listeners, in case you don't know, Uwe Boll and Armie Hammer are making a movie about...
Of Arm & Hammer fame, right?
Yep, that's right. That's right. About a masked vigilante called The Dark Knight. I don't see how that could be confusing at all.
No.
Never been done.
Never been done.
No.
Nope.
With that exact premise, never been done.
Nope.
Uwe Boll.
Uwe Boll. Armie Hammer. Snack time. Okay. So that's the movie we're doing, The Circle, not The Dark Knight. We're doing The Circle 2017. Do we have any fan service before we get into whatever else we have to say at this point?
I don't think we do. Let me double check. I'm usually slightly more prepared, but I'm pretty sure we don't. No, we don't. So, listeners, you know what that means. I'm disappointed in you.
You tell me even the spam left us alone after we responded to him?
Because I didn't book that meeting. We were going to book that meeting. We left it at that.
What's the name? Arby's?
Alvis.
That was close.
Yeah, Alvis was like, I love your attitude. Let's book a meeting. And I was like, I'm not replying to that. I'm sorry, Alvis. I'm sorry, listeners. Actually, no, I'm not sorry, listeners. You should be sorry to me.
Yes, that's right, because no one's sending you anything.
That's right. Even Kira. Et tu, Kira?
Yep. Mm-hmm. It's a new year.
Et tu, Elizabeth and Thais and, I don't know, the regulars, the people who send us emails.
Yeah, all the close people in our lives.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Laurel, do you still listen to the podcast?
No.
Send us an email.
No.
But yeah, any other listeners, any of you, please, just
beg.
say hi.
Don't beg. No.
Don't make me beg.
Don't make. You've already done it. It's already happened.
Just send us an email, please. It's thismeetsthat@gmail.com. It can say literally anything. Just have your cat walk across your keyboard or something.
Yeah, just
and I'd be
put a mouse on it and then let the cat go after it.
Me and Russ would be so rattled. We'd be like, oh, wow, what a weird email. We'd probably spend a whole episode talking about it.
Yep. I'd be like, that's either secret code or cat keyboard.
Yep. And of course, we're going to think it's a secret code.
Obviously, we're going to decode it and it's going to say something awesome. So do that.
Yeah. Anyway, no fan service today.
Well, you can't service them all, you know?
No matter how hard we try.
How hard we try. We tried. Okay, so The Circle 2017, we're going to do the trailer, trash, break this thing down. I guess a little beforehander, I've actually seen this movie.
Okay, right. Which is rare. We don't do those that you've seen usually.
No, because I don't usually watch shitty movies. I do my best to avoid them.
Smart.
Yeah, save them for this.
Someone asked me the other day, they're like, have you seen any good movies lately? And I was like, no.
No.
only bad ones.
This enterprise here, this what we have, this that we were going on here is consumed all of my TV watching. So I literally only watch bad movies now, and it's making me kind of depressed. I think so. We're gonna see how 2025 goes because
I don't see how it could make your depression worse. Before you know it, we'll have Greenland again for the first time.
Yeah. Oh God, Jesus, I can't. Yeah. So we'll see how long this goes for. So.
Yeah.
But I've seen this movie. I don't remember. I vaguely remember after watching the trailer. I was like, "Oh yeah, Tom Hanks. Oh yeah, Emma Watson. Oh yeah, John Boyega after Star Wars. Oh yeah, social media company. Right."
I don't want to prognosticate yet, but I'm like, I'm thinking this is the kind of movie where nothing happens.
Yeah, because I mean, obviously the future has not changed, so
right.
we haven't learned anything from this movie.
No one learned anything. No. This is supposed to be a cautionary tale, and I'm not feeling very cautioned right now.
Nope. I'm feeling even more dreadful.
Yeah.
Let's get into breaking down. So this is a Europa, which we may have gotten a Europa.
Yep. I think what's that
maybe
movie about Europa? A Europa picture?
Did we do a movie called Europa?
No, I'm thinking of the one with
The Titan.
The Titan. That's right. Which wait, was that Europa or was that Titan? I guess it was Titan. Some moon of Saturn. Yeah. Listeners, let us know. Tell us about moons of Saturn.
Please do it. Oh yeah, this is Europa Corp here.
Europa Corp. I love this company.
let's double check because last time we did this, it wasn't.
Wait, they did High Tension? They're responsible for High Tension, one of my favorite horror movies of all time.
So yes, they did do the circles. This is them, yeah. 9 Lives, Shut In. I don't know. Barry Sonnenfeld, okay. Yeah, Taken 3, of course, obviously, as one does. Lucy, a lot of Luc Besson movies here because they're French. That's why.
Yeah, that's why they did High Tension. That one's French too.
Oh, High Tension, right? This is all making sense now. Taken 2.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if we've done anything.
Lady, Luc Besson. Luc Besson did Arthur 3, The War of Two Worlds. Settle down.
Wait, like Arthur the Aardvark?
I have no idea. Oh, it's like an animated thing. What? French live action fantasy film? What? Okay.
Sounds upsetting.
Looks terrifying.
Huh. Okay,
so yeah, there you go.
High Tension's dope. That's actually a good movie if you want to go watch that at some point. You or anyone. It's a horror, but it's pretty graphic.
I'm gonna have to say this comes in pretty hot. This trailer right after the Europa thing. How does it make you feel? I don't like being asked questions right off the bat.
It gives me anxiety.
Yeah. So Emma Watson, our hero here, she's at an interview, tech company interview, and if anyone's gone and worked in the tech industry, it's so pretentious with the interviews. I remember when we interview people, it's kind of like, I don't know, do you know
want to work here?
Do you want to work here? Are you sure?
Really?
Really? It's like kind of like after a steady paycheck, I'll believe anything you say, kind of thing. It's like, okay.
That's right. So it's like got that kind of stressful tech like boop 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 music. And
everything's very clean. Everything's white and red.
Yep.
Probably free smoothies. Probably free barista.
Yep. At first, I thought this was going to be like The Interview.
You mean the one with Seth Rogen and what's his face there? The Interview?
No. No, that's one that I'm not thinking of. The one that I was thinking of was the one that was about like the Google like spoof movie there.
Oh, with Vince Vaughn and whatchamacallit? Yep. It was a comedy?
And yep, exactly. So that's what I was geared up for.
It's like The Interns or something.
De Niro. I was trying.
The Intern.
Why was I? Yes, The Intern. Thank you.
Anne
Intern,
Hathaway.
The Interview. They have similar letters.
They're all the same. It's all the same stupid movie. It's all the same stupid fish out of water movie.
That's right. De Niro, Tom Hanks. What's the difference?
One's dad and one's grandpa of the United States.
Exactly. They're both old. They both have kids.
Yeah. That's about it.
Probably wear glasses, I'm assuming.
Actors for a long time.
Actors, totally actors. Anyway,
All right, so what's your point?
that's what I was geared up for.
Okay.
I was like, okay, I'm prepped for like a nice little, maybe a little comedy, maybe a little send up of the industry here. This will be a fun little zinger.
No.
No, it's not like that at all. It's
No.
bleak.
Yeah, this is a straight up interview. So how would you explain the circle to your grandmama? And Watson's response is,
Ugh.
I hate this. Chaos of the web made elegant.
I was like, are they going for a Google thing? Like they're going for an Apple thing. They're very obviously going for an Apple thing, most of it. But then like I was like,
Well,
are they a search engine or like?
I think the whole thing is that it's a
little
social
both.
media it's a social media company. But I think the whole thing is that they're mashing all of it together. Apple's, the Googles,
Gotcha.
the Facebooks. It's all they're mashing into one faceless monster of data infiltration and surveillance possibilities.
Well, mission accomplished.
Yeah. On both parts. So
Then I hate this because he's like, all right, speed round, Paul or John, which I was like, what a
yeah.
like that's like a really bad interview question because like what if somebody's not a Beatles fan?
Yeah. Like popes? Are we talking popes? Are we talking
Yeah, both. Ooh, John Paul II, I think actually combo.
What if I do John Paul? Also, her response is that I don't know. I don't like them because they don't really answer the question. I mean, where are you going?
No, they're pretentious.
If someone, yeah, exactly. If someone asks you like Paul or John, who are you going with? What are you saying?
I'd say early Paul, late John.
God damn it! I would slap someone across the face. They said, "Pick one."
No, I'd say early John, late Paul. Reverse that.
Gotta get that wings in there, right?
That's right. Get rid of Imagine. Screw that. That's stupid. Give me wings. Give me all the weird stuff later. Give me the stuff. The boy who lived, Paul. Allegedly.
Oh my god.
Who would you pick? Are you a John guy, Paul guy?
I think that's a tough one. I think I'm as a musician. I think I'm a Paul guy.
You have to be a Paul guy.
Because
if you're a musician, you have to be a Paul guy.
Because I know everyone thinks he's an asshole, which I'm sure he is. But
of course he is. They all are.
Yeah,
British people.
Right. Funny teeth and assholes.
Sorry, listeners in the UK.
In the UK, whatever. You know it. You know it's true. No, I think I'm going Paul because like he was like the composer of the band. He brought everyone together. I know you can't have one with the other. You can't do it. But I mean Paul. Yeah. They both did. So yeah. I'm going Paul.
Paul or John? I say George.
Ooh, me too. Yeah, it's Paul or John. How about George? Next question. Mario or Sonic? Again, she gives such an asshole answer.
Early Sonic, late Mario.
Mario, period. That's what I grew up with. Done. Sonic was a little bit later. Sonic's still cool, but Mario, come on.
Yeah. Am I at a pizza place playing an arcade game here? Like,
yeah. What are we doing?
Okay.
Yeah. Weird hedgehog or a Italian plumber doing drugs.
Drugs plumber.
Hello, obviously. Needs of the society or needs of the individual? 2025. Individual. Let's go. Yeah.
I mean, she says should be the same, and I don't think that's really true either.
No.
I think they have different needs still. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. And then we wrap up the speed round with what are you most scared of?
The last pretentious answer. Unfulfilled potential.
Gross. Stop that. Spiders, obviously.
Yeah, spiders, dying.
Getting audited.
Taxes.
I'm scared of. Not paying rent. Unfulfilled potential. Psst, please, you're gonna be at a computer doing nothing. All right, so now we get a shot of the tech company campus, which looked like a model at first, but I think they're doing like that tilt shift little camera thing.
Definitely, yeah. And this is like very obviously like the new Apple campus.
Yeah. Yes.
Because that 100%. Is like a giant circle spaceship thing.
Yes. And we get the circle flag, very cult kind of vibe to it with the red circle Pac-Man thing with the thing in the middle. Yeah, very culty. Yeah.
Do tech companies have flags? I don't think I like that.
I don't think I'm into that either. They shouldn't. If you do, take it down.
They shouldn't.
No, take it down. Yeah, but
America. That's the only flag.
It's the only flag. Red, white, and blue. No other colors, please.
Maybe your state flag if you're in a state.
Sure. State flag below the American flag. Yeah. Red, white, and blue.
Yeah. No other flags.
No other flags. Come on. All right. We're done with the flags.
I think we're done with flags. Yeah. I'm slowing this way down.
Yeah, you are. Okay. All right. So now Tom Hanks comes out. His doing his best Steve Jobs kind of thing here. He comes on the stage, tech company, talking to the troops, as they say in tech companies, because it's like a military thing, but it's not.
It's got a little quarter zip, not quite a black turtleneck, but
do you have the thin rimmed glasses on? Gotta have them, right?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, of course he did.
If you don't have glasses on.
And he's into the perfectibility of human beings.
Which you hate to hear that.
You can't come on stage and say that. Nah, that's not.
Yeah, that's not. People aren't going to be perfect ever.
No, and you can't strive for that. So
nope,
that's a failure.
That's when we get our first title card based on Dave Eggers' best-selling novel, which shows like, go buy Russ Capasso's Host wherever you buy books.
Yeah, which isn't pretentious or about stupid things we can't change.
That's my first thought. Anytime someone says book, I'm like, oh, you mean Russ's book, Host?
Obviously.
Russ Capasso, wherever you buy books.
That's the first thing that runs through your head.
That's right.
As it should. So then we get Watson. She's walking into work. She's excited. She's the big place here. And then it gets a little surveillance-y with Hank's voiceover. You know, we are at our best selves. When we are our best selves, the possibilities are endless. And then we get shots of like satellite being hacked, just like Host by Russ Capasso.
Wherever you buy books.
Wherever you buy books. Yeah, should have people at work via camera being surveilled, and there's like their names are popping up next to them, like pop-up video.
A lot of digital overlay, pop-up video stuff going on.
I feel like you think that I can't remember. I feel like that's going to continue in the actual movie itself too. Yeah, very Big Brothery kind of vibe, right?
Yep.
So we've heard this story before, and the voiceover continues, and he's continues at the circle. There isn't a problem we can't solve, and we got Watson. We got shots of people at work. She's typing away, working, having a good time. She's drinking the green Kool-Aid, which, you know, that's the thing you got to do when you go to these tech companies. You got to drink the Kool-Aid. You got to be all
poison.
In. It might be poison. If you're all wearing the same Nikes, then
get out
of here. Go. So then he's like, "There's no disease we can't cure either," which is that's amazing.
That seems false.
Yeah, it seems. Seems false, but okay. Without the secrets or hoarding of knowledge and information, then we get a shot of the outside campus and more people, a bunch of people on their devices, Watson walking around, more pop-up video bubbles everywhere. Watson doing a high five with somebody. And then we get a voiceover. He's like, we can finally realize our potential.
Which is what Emma Watson only wants, right? That's her biggest fear.
She wants unfulfilled potential. Or
that's right.
That's what she's afraid of, right? Correct. That's what we're aiming for, unfulfilled potential.
That's right. And then we cut to a conference room clapping because, as someone who's worked at a tech company, if I had a nickel for every time people, I'd have at least 2 nickels.
Every product
it's either
release.
Clapping or crying.
Yeah,
it's either you clapping or you're all fired.
Yeah. So they're the circulars.
The circulars. I like that better.
The circulars, yeah. The circulars. So we're back on stage, and Hanksy, he's like, "You like to share," and everyone's like, "Yay, sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring.
Yeah, sharing is caring. Care Bears."
Emma Watson's like, "What?"
There's a quick shot. It's starting to come back to me. I'm starting to remember bits and pieces of this.
Okay.
There's her who's gonna be her friend when she works there, sitting right next to her. The shot of the random woman who I know you don't recognize.
Yep, that's right.
I'm pretty sure that's Karen Gillan. She is she plays Nebula in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, I know who Karen Gillan is.
Okay, yeah, that's her.
I met Karen Gillan one time. At a Comic-Con.
Shut the front door. Get out of here.
Yeah, at a Comic-Con. I mean, it's at a Comic-Con, so like I don't think it really counts. So I didn't bump into her. No, I did. We got her autograph.
Oh no shit. That's awesome.
Yeah, it was fun.
She's awesome. I like her.
Yeah, she's cool.
This is the second movie we've done of hers.
Wait, friend of the pod, Karen Gillan?
That's right. Friend of the pod,
what was
Karen
the other one
Gillan.
that she did?
Well, let's see if you can think of it.
Oh God.
Putting you on the point. I'll just give you a hint.
Jumanji.
I'll give you a hint. I'll give you a hint. Pandemic.
That doesn't help.
Dinosaurs? Pandemic dinosaurs?
Oh, that one. Yeah. The shitty one with all the celebrities.
Yeah. It's like Lockdown or Locked In or something. I don't remember.
What's that movie?
It was
you don't remember either. No. The bubble.
I was hoping you would. I'm like, yeah, see?
No, that makes perfect sense. No, we were doing a Doctor Who thing at Comic-Con. I was getting an autograph actually from my dad.
Oh, that's right.
Doctor Who fan. Yeah.
Nice. Very cool. All right. So she's actually really a friend of the pod then.
That's right. I may have shook her hand.
This is crazy.
Potentially.
This is crazy. Karen, have your people reach out to our people. We'll set something up.
We'll eat haggis together.
Sounds great. All right, so then we get a shot of a tiny camera on a thing. Was it? I don't know what's going on with it.
No, there were little tiny cameras on
Little tiny cameras, right? On the
rafter.
yeah, on the
Listeners, you can't see it, but we were doing little finger things for some reason for rafters.
I'm not going to make a promise, but 2025, maybe video on our YouTube, maybe this year.
This is the year.
This year we got to take off. We got to do something.
I think this is the year you stop editing the podcast and we just do raw.
You sure about that? Just let it rip?
Yeah. Unless we say something really bad.
I'm not going to talk at all. I'm just going to sit here. Just be like, yes, this movie was bad. Next scene. Indeed. I don't have a safety tip because I don't know what safety is. All right, so we get a shot of the camera and we get a title card, this spring, 2017. And then we get Hank showing off the mini Alexa, basically. He's like, here's the cool little thing that's going to be in everyone's home.
Little tiny orb camera things. Yeah, real creepy. He's like, we'll see it all. If it happens, we'll know.
Okay.
Yeah, so that way you have it. I guess so that way at least you have it.
Yeah, at least you got it, right?
Yeah, that way you have it.
I feel like the Tom Hanks character is all the stuff he's saying in here is like basically the literal things that all the companies do in real life, but they don't say it because you don't say that that's what you're doing. Right?
Sometimes they do.
I mean, I guess that's true. Sometimes they do. I guess it's true. Sometimes they do. All right, so so when the music is picking up here, we're excited about this product launch. It's going to be awesome. Yay, the circle, it's getting out there. Watson talking with her family. She's showing the thing off. She's got it in her bedroom, her place, blah, blah.
Don't put that in your bedroom.
Don't put anything like that in your bedroom. Don't do it. And then we get a title card, Emma Watson. Then we get a shot of her close-up concerned face and title card, Tom Hanksy. And he's like, imagine human rights implications. And Hank's not looking too sure talking to someone.
And that's not a positive or a negative. Like, imagine the human rights implications. In which direction?
Yeah, there's no.
For good, right? For good, right?
For good or for perfection.
Yeah.
And so then we're another title card. John Boyega, who we have not seen yet, and then he pops up with a quick shot of him smiling at Watson, and then we're back on the stage here, and he's like, there needs to be accountability. And Boyega's leading Watson down a dark hallway. The secret's behind the circle. It sounds like he's probably a server guy, network guy.
He seems like a back end guy.
Yeah, back end guy. And she's like, what is this? And he's like, just check it out. Opens up a door, and he's like, hey, the circle has the power to change everything.
Which doesn't seem like it so far.
I mean, everything he's saying on stage, it seems like, we already know this, I guess, right?
Yeah, we get it. Yeah.
That's their mission statement.
All of this stuff came true.
That's their mission statement. Change everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Excuse me, it's been 8 years. All of that has come true.
Yeah.
Show me something I don't know.
Yeah, right. Great. So Watson's walking on campus. There's got more of those chat info bubbles popping up. She's looking concerned now. Voiceover. It's only our lies that get us into trouble. And then there's like someone in like a kayak at night in the rain.
I thought it was Emma Watson, but
it is.
Maybe not.
No, it is. It is because there's a quick shot of her above with like a helicopter looking at her with a light.
Right.
And there's like a ship in the background. I don't know.
That's what I was like. What are you doing, Emma Watson?
Yeah, I was the same thing. Like, what are you doing out there?
Kayaking in the Pacific? Don't do that.
Yeah, like, no, that's a terrible idea. And then he's talking about like the things we hide, and then we get a shot of like a truck rolling backwards with like, but from a camera, like the surveillance camera view.
Yeah,
it was kind of weird. I don't know what that was about.
Yeah, Sam.
Crowd's going wild. We get someone getting arrested and then back on stage because knowing is good.
Knowing is good. Well, it's knowing is good. That's a leading sentence. Yeah,
it is.
And then there's like police throwing people up a wall and stuff. Wait, did we already talk about that?
Briefly. Right? But then there's a shot of a drone coming down in front of a truck.
Right.
But that's also from like a surveillance camera view.
It seems like it. Yep.
Yeah. Kind of strange.
And then into the truck.
Yes. And into the truck, and the truck flips over and crashes. And then Emma Watson's on stage and she's like
screaming,
watching something, and starts crying.
Yeah. Not great.
I wonder if it's that. I wonder if she's watching the truck flip over in real time.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I hope it's like her dad or something.
Yeah, it probably is. Boyfriend. She's crying. We close up, and Hank says, but knowing everything is better.
Oof.
Thank you. This is my TED Talk.
Yeah.
Have a good day.
This is a little Tom Hanks face.
Title card, the circle, and the cool red logo with some singy voice saying, "Watching you, I'm watching you."
Classic.
They're watching you. And we had the last title card. Join us. wearethecircle.com. I went to it and it actually works.
Still works.
Still functional. And it's kind of funny because you get to it and it's like, hey, join us. And you click on a button and it does this thing where it like cuts to like a legalese, screen. You're supposed to like, read all this and accept all this stuff. But it like scrolls really fast through all of it.
Ooh, and then, that's kind of fun.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. That's how it should be. And then, because I don't want to read all that shit. And then it jumps to like loading up your profile. And it's literally like a loading circle. And it says like, loading all your contacts, like all the stuff that you see regularly. It's like loading up your contacts, loading up your friends. And it gets the stuff that's like loading up all your location information, loading up your chat history and like everything about you.
Yeah,
right. That's fun. Yeah, I like that. Good job there, Europa. You French bastards.
Website team.
Yeah. Huh. And they keep paying $12 a month a year for it. That's great. Good for them.
Crazy.
All right, so that's it. That's the trailer for The Circle. I don't know. Really, not all that. I don't know.
That's what I was getting. Like, I don't think anything's going to happen in this movie. Like,
yeah, it doesn't
for us to prognosticate, right?
Well, yeah, it is our time to prognosticate right now. Yeah, the trailer just feels kind of flat. It feels like, I guess it's tough too because like watching this movie, what is it? Like you said, almost 8 years later, you're kind of like, yeah,
this is all real.
Yeah, this was like the trajectory. This is where we're headed. Like when you have billion-dollar companies who are doing this stuff, governments who can access it, why? Of course, it's going to go this way. Why would it not?
Why would you?
Who's going to be like, what? This whole data collection thing, we should probably stop it. Like,
you know how much money there is?
Like,
money's everything.
So it kind of makes it sad because you see this and you're like, this isn't really a thriller. It's kind of like a walk through real life. Ugh. Yeah. Gross.
More bleak documentary than anything else.
So I kind of remember faintly some things, so I don't want to prognosticate too much. Well, I'm sweating.
You're sweating pretty good.
I'm sweating real good over here. Holy shit. Look at that.
It's like 20 degrees outside.
I'm only in my
Not Celsius.
Only on my one armpit. What's happening here?
Dude, you should get that looked at.
Should I get that looked at? Oh,
not healthy.
Sit in this chair all day. All right. Anyways, what do you think is going to happen here? What do you think is going to happen in the circle? What do you think is going to happen at the campus? Do you think the data will be shared? Because sharing is caring. Okay.
I mean, so realistically, what I actually think is going to happen is that they're going to like the whole movie is going to be a big buildup of like, oh, this new technology is going to come out and like change everything, and like it's going to we're going to get some little examples along the way of how it could be scary, like the drone and the truck and the, watching you in your bedroom, what those kinds of things. Like, I'm sure there'll be like a, scantily clad Emma Watson at some point because I don't know.
That's what views. You kind of need to, right?
Yeah, views, and that's what you want in this kind of thing, and it's going to be because of the security cameras or whatever.
Right.
You're going to get probably maybe a John Boyega suicide that's like probably a murder because he knows too much. One of those.
I think Karen Gillan gets killed. I'm going to throw it out there.
Okay.
I don't remember, but I think I shouldn't say anything, but yeah.
Okay, I could see that. Yeah, I wouldn't be shocked if a few people die, but like suspicious deaths where they're like, oh, maybe they just like fell off a cliff.
Yeah, I don't know why they went kayaking in the middle of the night in the Pacific Ocean. That's weird.
Exactly. Right. Yeah. I think it's going to be some of those, like people disappear kind of deaths.
Yep.
And then I think at the end, it's going to be like, and now we can roll this out to the whole world.
And it's just going to go out there. Yeah. And it just fades to black. And you're like,
yeah, I'm going to be so mad. I'm going to be really pissed off at the end. Nothing happens. I'm predicting it now.
I mean, what is she going to do? Like, is she going to like pull the covers out from behind? Like, they're already probably
solve it?
Yeah. Like, they already probably have government contracts that dish over data, or like their government's probably already in there, and like, yeah, this is all part of the deal here. So,
yeah, that's what I think's really going to happen. What I hope happens is that it turns into like
a merger between rectangle and circle.
Yup. Yep, that's exactly right.
So we can fit all the shapes into one hole.
Into one hole. That's right. Right. More shapes, one hole. That's the goal.
Duh.
No. That movie that we watched with Tom Holland. What was that crappy one?
he could hear her thoughts.
Hearing your thoughts and stuff. Yeah, yeah.
I think it's called Sonic the Hedgehog.
I think you're right.
Sonic. Sounds of the Sonic.
Why am I forgetting every movie today?
Why? Dude, do you know how many movies we've done? It's out of control. Walk of Shame. No. Outcast. Was it Outcast? No.
No.
Brazen. No.
We could totally solve this. Hold on.
Jurassic World Dominion Part 2. No. The Choice. The Silence. No.
Chaos Walking.
Chaos. Oh, hell.
Okay, yeah, Chaos Walking. I think it's gonna. What I wish it would be like is more like that, where people are like, "Oh, the technology got to be too great, and so we started over again. We reset everyone into darkness. No more tech anywhere, and then we slowly start to reintroduce that again over time when people have learned that they are more responsible now and can, earn that."
Yeah, I kind of like the idea of this maybe being the first half of the movie where it's all about this tech company that gets so much power. Yeah, like you said, they are the ones, because they have all this data that they're dishing out, and that they're trying to find this perfect human.
Yeah,
trying to make humans perfect by gathering all this information.
Actually, that's like Transcendence.
Yeah, like that's gonna be the downfall, right? And then it turns into a kind of a post-apocalyptic thing, maybe for the second half.
Yeah, like Transcendence at the end. Remember there when it turned into the Johnny Depp AI actually finally killed the world and
Yeah, that'd be
that's what
nice.
I wish would happen.
It's not going to, but I think you're right. Nothing's going to happen. I think they're just going to they're not going to get exposed.
No, I think they'll be like, oh,
big
product launch tomorrow.
Even if billion-dollar companies get exposed, what does it matter? It doesn't matter. Nothing matters, right? So it's just like
because they're not billion-dollar companies; they're trillion-dollar companies now.
That's why, yeah.
Well, not today. Yeah,
but
today's a bad stock market day, listeners. In case you don't follow the stock market in the past, from when this episode comes out,
don't worry about it. Always look at the future.
Okay. I'm sure by now it's fixed.
yeah, tomorrow. It's just a blip. Okay. Okay, I believe most of that. I think it's gonna be pretty boring. So.
Yep. Same.
That's what we do here. Boring.
Tom.
Thomas.
Emma. I expect better.
Johnny. Karen.
I expect better from all of you.
Oh, they read the script and they're like, this is a must get out there. We need to share to the world how bad tech companies are. Yeah.
I wonder if it's a case of the book is good, and so that's why the actors signed on, because they were like, you know what, this book is important. And
should I read it? I've been trying to do this where I read some of the books of the movies we've been doing. I tried to get the Snowman. Oh. Remember the Joe Nesbo one?
Yeah, the detective one.
It was at the library, but it didn't come in the Kindle, so I was like, man, whatever. I had to download
physical
it and
books.
I had to read it on my computer. I'm like, no,
just pirate it, dude.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah. So you should read this because maybe it's a good book.
Jared, I'm an author. I'm against pirating books.
That's right.
So no video, right? And that wink.
That's right. You can't see the winking, listeners.
I am not winking.
Yeah. Sail the seas, my friends.
Pay your artists, God damn it.
Yeah. Little column A, little column B.
I feel good about that, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think so.
Colin, are we pulling the plug on this server here?
What are you, John Boyega?
A little control, delete. All right. Thanks for listening. We'll be back next week with a full breakdown. In the meantime, follow us on Instagram. But it's This Meets That. We haven't done anything there in months. Our social media team, I think.
At least weeks. Yeah.
I think we fired them maybe over the holiday break. Did we not re-up their...
No, we're still sending them paychecks.
Oh, boy. Okay. We'll have a talk with them. And you can subscribe or listen to podcasts, set us to auto-download. And if you like the show, tell a friend, because sharing is caring.
That's right.
Put it there.
Good plug. Yeah. Or tell your enemies, because everyone on the internet is probably an enemy of yours. Leave a review of us somewhere and say, I hate you, other people on the internet, but I love Russ and Jared.
That's right.
And I love It's This Meets That. Something like that. 5 stars, maybe. That would be great. Please and thank you. Or you don't want to do that. You want to send us an email instead, like I had begged for earlier. I'll do it again. Please, baby, please.
Please, baby. He threw a baby in there. Come on, baby.
Please, baby, please.
Come on, babe.
It's This Meets That at gmail.com. Just send it to us. We'll read it in the episode, like this one, but the next one instead.
Yeah.
or just go to the website. You forgot everything we just said. We haven't plugged Russ's book enough. Hosts available wherever you buy books, but that's not on the website. You know, it is on the website. Merch, T-shirts, other stuff you can buy. Capitalism.
Let's go. 2025, making money.
Like 300 something episodes at this point. Tons of content. Lots of good stuff. Go check it out. It's thismeetsthat.com.